People who have had COVID-19 can get long COVID, even if they had no symptoms or only mild symptoms during the infection. You're more likely to get long COVID if you had to go to the hospital because of COVID-19, if you did not get the COVID vaccine, if you have a disability, or if you have a long-term health condition.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sign1News. I'm Sign1News anchor Christopher D. Johnson. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. We want to warn you, some of the images in this story are graphic and may be disturbing to some viewers. Today in Memphis, the Shelby County District Attorney announced 5 officers will be charged in the death of 29-year-old Tyree Nichols. Nichols was pulled over by Memphis police in a traffic stop on January 7th. He was arrested following a confrontation with officers, hospitalized, and died from his injuries 3 days later. Graphic images of Nichols lying in a hospital bed were released to the public, showing the extent of his injuries. Attorneys for Nichols' family say an independent autopsy revealed a severe beating caused his death. The 5 officers are facing several charges, including second-degree murder, aggravated assault, and aggravated kidnapping. The city of Memphis will release the video of the fatal arrest on Friday. The police chief expects the video to cause outrage and is calling for calm in the city. The official tax filing season kicked off this week, but before you file, listen up. People filing their returns are already seeing significant changes this year. Tax experts say here are some important do's and don'ts to avoid surprises and make your filing experience as smooth as possible. Number 1, file electronically. If you're owed a refund, you will get your check faster. Number 2, don't count on last year's tax breaks. This year, there's no stimulus money headed your way. And there's been changes to certain tax credits, like the enhanced child tax credit, which was $3,000 and is now down to $2,000. Number 3, don't expect a fat check from Uncle Sam. Last year, the average refund issued was $3,176. Experts say that's expected to be much lower this year. Number 4, get help filing, either from a professional or from the IRS. The IRS hired more than 5,000 people to take calls and expects improved customer service this year. And number 5, don't procrastinate. File on time. This year, the official date to file returns is Tuesday, April 18th. However, the deadline may be extended for anyone living in counties declared federal disaster areas due to recent natural disasters. Speaking of natural disasters, according to the National Weather Service, the 2023 tornado season is turning out to be the most active season in nearly a decade. Tornadoes are ripping through the southern region of the country, leaving massive damage, and thousands of people are without power. And the storm threat is not over yet. A new severe threat continues today, Thursday, from Florida into the Georgia and the Carolina areas. Teachers in at least one Florida district say they're closing up their class libraries or covering books out of fear they could face felony charges. And it's all because of Governor Ron DeSantis's Stop Woke Act. That's a new Florida law that requires all books in classroom libraries be approved by a media specialist or librarian that is trained by the state. Selections of library and classroom materials must be free of pornography and material prohibited under state statute, suited to student needs and their ability to comprehend the material presented, appropriate for the grade level and age group for which the materials are used and made available. Violations can result in a third-degree felony. Several teachers have filed a lawsuit against DeSantis, saying the new law has caused them much fear and angst. Now, shifting from old school books to new school concerns, technology. A powerful new artificial intelligence tool called ChatGPT can write research papers and answer almost any question in seconds in human-like text. For example, I could simply type in a prompt, write a TV news script written by a reporter about ChatGPT. And in just seconds, the AI spits out the story. Educators are concerned students will misuse the technology to cheat. New York City Public Schools banned ChatGPT on school network devices due to concerns about negative impacts on student learning and concerns regarding the safety and accuracy of the content. And the greatest fear of all is the technology spreading misinformation. And finally, a couple of hilarious stories involving pets. First, a mystery of missing munchies was solved by police in Michigan. And it turns out it was an inside job. A Wyandotte police officer was preparing to enjoy his lunch break when he stepped away, leaving his sandwich unattended. That's when 11-year-old veteran K-9 cop named Ice pulled off an ice-cold crime, snatching and snacking on the officer's lunch. The department later posted a mugshot of Ice saying he invoked the Fifth and was not cooperating with the investigation. But with scores of dog-loving social media users supporting the K-9 conspiracy, the department was forced to drop the charges and even gave Ice his own sandwich. And now from dogs to cats. If you sometimes feel like you can't wait to get at whatever you put in the microwave, wait until you meet Bentley, the cat. Bentley's owner says he has been obsessed with microwaves ever since she left pizza in it. This video of Bentley using all 4 of his legs like arms, trying with all of his might to open the door. He yanks and yanks so hard the microwave slides across the counter. And he would have certainly gotten into it if it weren't for the child locks his owners put on it to keep him out. Without the child lock, Bentley's clocked at getting into the microwave in just 8 seconds. No surprise, the video has gone viral, racking up millions of views. And that's it for today. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And if you don't want to watch on the phone but prefer to watch on your laptop, television, or iPad, you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. Take care.